Hi everybody, Bill Crespo. I want to take this next couple of minutes and talk to you about a common situation with salespeople. These words look familiar to you? Fear, doubt, and frustration. We all have that. If you've been in sales more than an hour, you've all have this. The question is, how is it affecting you right now in your business? Are you behind where you want to be? Are you not making the calls because you're doubting your ability? You have some fears. I want to talk to you about the fears that I had. Man, when I first started in real estate and calling for sale by owners and having to go to the door, I had a big fear. When I first started, I was driving around and around. It's like circling like a plane around a house with all these thoughts. Here are my thoughts. My thoughts were there's a 6'5" guy behind the door with a rifle next to the door and a Budweiser and a wife beater t-shirt, and I'm thinking this guy is going to kick me out of there. That's all in my head as I'm driving around. I know I got to do it because I've got to make some money and I got to sell. So I finally park the car and I go up to the door and I knock on the door, and the door, I'm thinking, I'm looking at 6'5" guys, so I'm looking up here. The door opens up. No one's there. I look down and there's a little old lady saying, "Son, are you okay? And come on in." And I'm like drooling because I had all these scripts I had to say and I was nervous and I had fear. And I doubted myself, which affects what you do when you are prospecting. Okay, it affects the entire technique. So what I want you to do is understand that everybody has this. We all have fears. We all doubt that we're not going to reach our goals. It's all part of sales. But we've got to resolve it. I'm going to tell you how to do that. Now, this last word, frustration, could be a positive thing. If you're frustrated where you are with your goals right now, if you're not where you want to be, which if you're in sales, that comes with the territory. You're going to get frustrated, but use it as an alarm, not using it like fear and doubt, which paralyzes you. So here's what I would like for you to do. I wrote a couple things down. Control how you're thinking as much as possible. There's a great book out. The book is called Emotional Agility. Great book. It's written by Susan David. Pick it up if you have these problems. You've got to get past it if you're in sales, right? Great book. I would read it. You can see that I've marked all over it because I got a bunch of stuff that I like pulling from this book for my clients. So you've got to understand we have to control how we're thinking, especially when we're prospecting. You can't go in to prospecting with a lot of doubt. So how to avoid that is to get right into it quickly. Don't analyze the phone numbers. Try to limit the amount of research you do on a phone number because you start to create these thoughts. Stand up, get on the phone, and start calling. Yes, 90% of the people, remember that a lot of people are very nice, but not everyone is going to hang up on you. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, guys, and people are basically nice. They're not going to hang up. Now, do they have a lead for you? Are the right people? They may not be, but we're looking for that right person. We're sifting through a whole bunch of phone numbers to get to that right person. Now, some of you don't want to prospect. That's fine, but if you're in sales, you're going to have to do some outbound contacting, and then you get into the situation. You may be in this place right now. The problem here, if you stay in it long enough, it paralyzes you. So a couple of tips. Stay healthy mentally, stay healthy physically. Get out there and work out at least 3 times a week, because if you don't work out, everything starts to fall apart. Because this could manifest itself into physically bringing you down. You catch a cold, you trip on something, your ankle gets, all kinds of things could happen when you allow these things to creep up on you. I'm telling this because I've experienced it myself in the beginning of my career. And when you go to that next level, you still have fear and doubt, and you have frustration. Frustration is an alarm. If you treat it as an alarm and then readjust, this becomes a friend, not a foe. Right? So, frustration is an alarm. You want to prospect immediately. You want to make the calls. Don't sit there and analyze the person and the phone number. Just make the calls and understand fear will be there. Fear is a thing that you set on a shelf before you prospect, right? Take fear, say, "Hey, fear, I'm going to put you right here, right now. I got to make my calls." And get out there and be commanding. You can do this if you start to understand how to manage these 3 words. I want to help you with that. How do you manage this? If you got any tips, write it down here. Help other people by how you handle fear, doubt, and frustration. And I'd like to talk to you a little bit more about this. But Keep watching. Thanks for watching today. I look forward to talking to you. Write your comments down. What do you do for fear? How do you handle doubt? And what do you do about frustration in your life and in your business? Thanks so much. Talk to you soon. This is Bill Crespo. Bye-bye. So what'd you think? Were those tips helpful? Can you use them like right now? Would you like some more information on how you could generate, convert, and actually present at a higher level? Or is there anything else you may need that we can help you with and Path to Pro can produce? So do me a favor, in the comments below, right down here, let me know what you need so I can create it for you. Here's another thing, share it. Share it with your friends, other people you may know that may need some kind of help, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, okay? When you subscribe, hit the bell. That way as I add new videos, you'll get it and you'll be able to know when it's okay and when you could just start to look at it, okay? So thanks so much for being on Path to Pro TV and watching the videos. Start to work on it right now. Start to take your business to the next level and your skills. And subscribe, make some comments, ring the bell, okay? Look forward to talking to you next time on Path to Pro TV. Bye.